What is that message of transformation that audiences expect to hear from you?
What people can expect to hear from me is struggle is real, right? We all come from struggle. We all have obstacles. We all have hardships. What someone can expect to hear from me is a strategy of how to overcome that obstacle and encouragement that it's okay if you're not where you want to be. And we're going to figure out a way how we can get you where you want to be.
I love that. Now tell me, give me just maybe one example of a client that you helped, a case study, a testimonial of a client that you helped with your services, it's from point A to B.
I have a great one.
Mm.
So we had one lady, actually, I have a couple. We had one of our clients who opened up a group home and she did it on her own. So she went through the licensing process, which is a booger. Dr. Ola, it is terrible. She went through the licensing process and she was able to open up her home. However, she wasn't able to obtain any clients. So her group home that she put thousands of dollars into sat empty. So she came to Mark Consulting, and we have been successfully able to help her to get that group home turned over into a profitable group home with clients in it.
That's phenomenal. Now, I know there are a lot of people that struggle with starting, group homes or just even just any home care businesses out there. There are healthcare workers that are struggling that, want to change in what they're doing. Could you just guide that potential client on how they can reach you to learn more about your services?
Absolutely. So it sounds like that particular avatar would be someone who would be a great candidate for our program that's called Bye Bye Bedside. So this program is geared towards healthcare professionals who are burnt out. They feel like they're not heard. They feel like they're overworked and underappreciated, like they're misunderstood, or it could be something as simple as they're just not too fond of the healthcare system. Right? We all know in healthcare, working in the healthcare industry, there's a lot of politics that goes on. And unfortunately, it can affect the quality of care that we provide to patients. So someone that truly has a heart to help, they are a perfect candidate for the Bye Bye Bedside program that we have because we are gonna, we help them to be able to use the knowledge that they have from their healthcare profession and to open up their own business. And a lot of times people think that that's only something that would qualify for a doctor or like, a practitioner. But the truth is, you can be a nurse. You could be a nurse and you could still become an entrepreneur and you can scale your business and you can still be effective. Obviously, you're gonna practice within your scope of practice, but you can still knock it out the park. You can still have a dynamic business that will change the trajectory of your life and create a business that can scale and you become an employer and you hire other people, you see your signature on a check. It's an amazing program.
Wonderful. Now, how can they find you?
Well, they can find me on my website, www.melodyaugustinroberts.com, on LinkedIn, Melody Augustin Roberts, on Instagram, Melody Augustin Roberts. So just look me up. I would love to connect with you. We have a wonderful team that supports the initiatives that we take on and the clients that we take on. So it's not just me. We actually have a force behind us that's going to ensure that you have a business that will be able to be up and running and profitable. Because again, if it was just me, it wouldn't be possible. I have a team of experts.
Well, thank you so much for your time
Thank you
today,
for having
Dr. E.
me. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.